I just. Ugh. Time possession and all that stuff, total yards. Auburn clearly was the better running team in this game. Too many first downs. Penalties were easy. Oregon's defense overall, even though they gave up that touchdown, you have to admit their pressure was getting good. It's just that too bad they couldn't make a stand. If you want to make an argument about that 4th down and 3, if he made it or not with his legs short, we can make arguments about that. But to me, he made it. But not a lot of pressure of sacking the quarterback was in this game. We had 78 total plays, and Auburn had 84. Now, what will happen? I just need to know what happened. Oregon, when they were up 14-0, a wide receiver dropped a wide open pass. That would have been a touchdown, and it would have been 21-0. Then even if you didn't catch it, then you have the kicker. A freshman kicker, not your junior kicker. Wait, why are you putting in a new kicker, not your most experienced kicker? I just need to know that as well. Why did you do that? And he missed it. And then the great return that happened, and then all of a sudden the fumble. The fumble that I don't know what happened right there. Who knows where it would have been? It could have been a touchdown. But then the second half, what happened? I don't. And you can count out the Pac-12 at this point. Pac-12's done. It's done automatically. Unless a team like Utah or Washington goes undefeated. But this was a game I felt so comfortable for the Ducks to win. I thought that the Ducks would be fine against a freshman quarterback who was pressured a lot but somehow did not get sacked a lot. I just looked at this game. It was, like I said many times, it's more than a statement win for it would have been more than a statement win for Oregon. It would have been a statement win for the Pac-12. Now you have to rely on a Pac-12 team to make the playoffs. A Pac-12 team must go undefeated. They have to go undefeated. I'm frustrated with this. I really am. Yes, you could. Oregon Duck fans, some of them will say the real starters of the wide receiver corps did not play today. True, not a lot of them did, but still, you had no excuse to lose this game. You had no excuse. The game was in your hand. It was in your hand. You had it. Just like how you have a drink. You just have it right there. It's feeling good. When you drop it, it's ruined. And that's what happened. Oregon dropped it, and the game, it's frustrating. This is so frustrating. I can't believe I waited 9 or 8 years at this point to play the Auburn Tigers. And once again, it's another loss. This one is not as heartbreaking than the first time these two teams played. But my God, though, this was just frustrating all around. Especially the performance that Oregon did. Because let's be for real, Oregon overall, even though they lost, their defense improved at least. There's some improvement. Freshman quarterback Nix, 13 for 31, 177 yards, average 5.7, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 1 sack. But my God, that running game for Auburn was really good, though. I'm not going to lie. It really was. For Oregon, Justin Herbert, 28 for 37, 242 yards, average, 6.5 average per yard, I guess you could say. 1 touchdown, 3 sacks. Verdell got hurt, and so did Dye, but those aren't like excuses to say, oh yeah, that's the bigger reason why they lost. No, they came back. Somehow Oregon did not have a 100-yard game. Even though in the game it looked like they could have had that. I don't understand, though, why they use a freshman kicker to do a field goal. when you have one with experience. I don't understand. Unless he was hurt or something, was he not ready? I want to know some answers right there. But really, overall, this game, like I said, it was the fate of the Pac-12. Not only that, it was also the fate of Oregon. But really, it's just... that's just really tough. That even though I know the season began and all that, but overall, that's how, once again, the Pac-12 will get mocked. I mean, I don't know how else you want me to say it for the Pac-12. The Pac-12 just not going to get them much respect, because if a Pac-12 team goes undefeated, they're probably not going to put a Pac-12 team in because of this game. This is just... it hurts. I mean, Justin Herbert, to me, in the second half, just didn't look like himself. But really, though, it's just... I mean, the first touchdown of Auburn, you can also say Oregon, that's Oregon's fault. They were not even prepared. I need to know what the heck happened. They were slow on getting ready most of the time. They were, to me, very slow. I understand if you're trying to replace guys with other players, but just because you didn't, at least get the other guys to get prepared so ready. Or take a timeout. I don't understand that part. I just want to need to know from Mario Cristobal. When Oregon was up 21-6 before Auburn got their touchdown with 4 minutes and 25 seconds, before that, why'd you not call a timeout to get prepared? And who would have known? Who would have known? Maybe another interception? Maybe a field goal? Or a field goal miss? You never know. You never really would have known what would have happened. But overall, this was a game. It just showed, even though Oregon lost, they're still a team that they're a good team still. It's just that they, once again, like Stanford last year, blew a big lead. They didn't do anything in the fourth quarter. I mean, really, they didn't do anything in the fourth quarter. You only scored one touchdown in the second half. You were up by, what was it, 8? With like 3 minutes and 41 seconds left in the third quarter. You're in there. You're up by like 2 touchdowns. And I literally fell down on my knees, just like grabbing my head. I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't believe it. Because I'm trying to figure out how in the world did you do this again? You blew another big lead. I mean, at least Justin Herbert's fine, but still, overall, frustrating, disappointed. This hurts the Pac-12 100%. And maybe a chance for a Pac-12 team to make it in the playoffs are now pretty terrible. And there goes my playoff prediction. I can promise you that. But, yeah, tough loss. Tough loss. I really thought Oregon could have won it. To me, they should have won it like they did against Stanford. But in the end, it is what it is. Gotta go next week and play Nevada. That's what Oregon's gotta do. Play Nevada. Hopefully some other Pac-12 team makes it in. So, yeah. Tough way to start your season. But maybe, who knows, down the road, something will happen. We'll see. We'll see.